Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys all doing? This is Sugar with Sugar Moon. I hope that you guys are all having a beautiful day, night, wherever you guys may be in the world, and I hope that you guys are taking care of your energy as such. Thank you so much for newcomers or for those who have newly subscribed and has joined the Sugar fam. You are much appreciated. I am so grateful and thankful for your presence to be here and to tune in. I am also thankful in general for this year because we are going to be closing out this year fairly soon within the next coming week. So, oh my goodness, it's just now's the time Spirit is saying to really take the time and be thankful and grateful for the things that have really transpired within this time period, because 2020 was more so about knocking out and the destruction of the old paradigm, right? So 2021 is about rebuilding. A lot of people have been going through a tremendous loss throughout this year, or within the last couple of 10 years, I say so, because we are closing out also a 20-year cycle. So 20-year cycles is that we're closing out at this point currently. And of course, I mentioned within previous readings, if you guys are interested, of kind of like the age of Aquarius and the conjunct between Jupiter and Saturn. So go ahead and check out my description box as well as my comment box below if you guys are interested in any of my previous readings regarding that. But today will be more so for the Cancer full moon that is happening next week on Tuesday. So I am filming this on Saturday, which is Kwanzaa, the first day of Kwanzaa. So happy Kwanzaa to those who do celebrate that. At this current point in time, my left ear just went out. My grandmother and my father's side of the family, they kind of celebrated Kwanzaa growing up, so I did too. But yes, all the decks I'll be using will be listed down below. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and throw the rest. What don't apply, let it fly, okay? When I say masculine or feminine qualities, I'm referring to the energy that we both exhibit. You are both masculine and you are both feminine. So it's like you flip-flop, and it's important to balance out both, especially if you are on the twin flame journey and you guys identify with that. It's important to balance out your masculine and feminine qualities to come into inner union with thyself first before you come into union outside of yourself. So just want to make that very clear. Okay, so let's see. This will be for twin flames, starseed, people who identify with starseeds. I also heard mystics, people who identify with mystics. That term. Different forms of empaths are here too. Tuning in, and light workers if you identify with that. So, oh my goodness. So there is old wishes coming true. 4-leaf clover. Could be seeing 222. Balancing of the masculine and feminine, like I stated. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, old wishes coming true. This is that age of Aquarius. That's that Aquarius energy. Okay, the 1111. Could be seeing 444, 414, 404. But yes, someone has made a wish in the past, or someone making wishes currently. Now would be the time to start focusing on law of attraction or manifestation. I guess that's why I was feeling mystics. Starseeds are coming through, because this is like a starseed card for me, like home origins, like coming back home to oneself, or having different places to call home. Okay, so my starseeds, people who feel alien-like, people who feel like outcasts, people who feel like they don't fit in. You have a home outside of yourself. Oh, wow, yep. Look at that, 444, like I stated. Oh, I love it. So we have 44, which is, again, angelic beings on the other side. It also represents the fourth dimension, or the fourth realm. I'm also feeling Atlantis coming through, so Atlantis timelines has something to do with this. Okay, but there is something on the arrival, or something that has been made out into the universe as a wish, and it's coming back full circle is what they're stating, coming back home. So this right here represents needing to look closer, need a perspective change is what Spirit is saying. So follow the clues as well as the synchronicities that Spirit is trying to give you. Okay, so pay attention, as well as this letter here, form of communication of some sort. So I feel like this is more so it can come in the form of an email, it can come in the form of a text message, even a actual letter. Okay, but just some form of written document or some form that is coming, or something's on the arrival of some form of communication. I feel like this is more so hidden feelings or just hidden emotions, because we have the fish card here, number 34. So it could have Piscean energy within the chart, as well as Aquarius coming through. So this is like I stated, we're ending and closing off the age of Pisces and entering into the age of Aquarius right here. So it's a cycle that's closing out, right? Okay, and we also have, you could be seeing sevens as well. Yep, so there is a closing of a cycle. So this is 8. You could be also saying 808, 888, 818, which is the infinity sign. Infinity could be also something important, as well as the Eye of Horus or the Ankh. So this is kind of going back to ancient Kemet. They're saying the emerald tablets. There's an importance to do with the emerald tablets. If you guys don't know what that is, go ahead and check that out. Hidden text, hidden information. Oh, needing to dig deeper. Okay. Possibly residing within the 4th dimension realm, which will be closely related almost to like the Akashic records. So if you see like a bit, I see like a library or a massive library, needing to dig deeper. So this is like ancient information coming back to the surface. Okay, that was hidden in depths or hidden underneath for quite some time. Fish can be also significant if you're seeing fishes or koi fish. Okay, it could be a start of something new. I'm going to be using the Moonology deck here for clarification. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So yeah, we are doing the Cancer full moon right now. And Cancer is the 4th house, by the way, guys. So something to do with the importance of 4. It is also a masculine number, okay? You could also be connecting with Archangel Michael included. So that's coming through. It's about coming back home. Oh. Ooh, the energy is gaining momentum. Ooh, I love that. Nothing will come of this situation. Oh, look at that, Cancer. I was feeling this. You and your loved ones are safe. Wow, so much purple, guys, and blue. Be bold and make the first move. Oh, communication is key. Oh, guys, I didn't realize that you couldn't see this. Let me go ahead and lower this real quick. Yeah, sorry guys, I didn't know that you guys couldn't see that. So the energy is gaining momentum for right here for clarification. So I'm seeing a lot of crown chakra activations, as well as third eye and throat chakra. So the higher chakra regions in particular, a lot of feminine energy coming through. As well as mothering and nurturing. So 4th house can also represent pregnancy as well, because we do have the fish here. So there could be like a birth of something new, whether it be in the home front, like movement or moving of some sort. If you are planning on moving or wanting to move, that could be a thing. But I also feel like this right here, we have 3 birds, 3 fishes here. Is there something significant to do with 3s at a time, or 3 animals? So if you're seeing 3 animals at a time, that represents also the Trinity as well as the Ascended Masters coming through. It also represents fertility and the Divine Feminine energy. 3 representing the Divine Feminine, 4 representing the Divine Masculine. It's that Empress and Emperor type of energy that's within the tarot. But something that was probably like going at a steady pace, or something that was like going slow at one point, is now speeding up. So if you feel like, law of attraction right now is starting to speed up a lot faster as well. So be careful what you put out there, because you will get back, especially with Saturn and Jupiter working out there in your favor. I would definitely pay attention to that. But nothing will come of this situation basically represents like worrying, the fear that you have within yourself as well, like the fear of home. I see that this is like, also I'm feeling the root chakra being activated for you guys, or for this collective in particular. But it's like void, of course, meaning that the home, you could have been a starseed that had their home destroyed at one point, and there was like no point in going back to that place or that point in the past. So I see that for sure. But I also feel like this more so was like a past life type of thing that's coming from, I'm receiving from this. Especially with all this black, I feel like someone was probably out in the void for quite some time, or just kind of in hermit mode is what I heard. So you kind of like are, it's funny because the fourth dimension, which is the astral realm, is also known as the void. So I see someone who was kind of like out there, lost in space, taking time for themselves as well. This is also pertaining to the quarantine as such. So then we have the clarification, you and your loved ones are safe. This is that fourth house. So if you have been worried about this is why I said as well as the root chakra being activated, because we store a lot of fears, or deep rooted fears into our root chakra, things that we avoid. So spirit is saying that look closer, change your perspective as well. If you feel like you're unsafe or you're unprotected, think again. You know, the worrying will pretty much get you nowhere, is what spirit is saying. I see that this Piscean energy lets me know that there is a lot of tears being shed as well. So there's a lot of emotions coming back to the surface that was probably stored within this void, that's stored deep within the closet, and it's coming back out in order to be readdressed, okay, or to set free or to let go. Kind of similar to when you blow on this dandelion, it sets this free and it carries it off to the universe, okay? Then be bold and make the first move. I see someone is making bold decisions to create action within their life. So this is, again, sending like of a text message or an email of some sort. So say, for instance, you're on the twin flame journey. I feel like if you, the divine masculine energy is wanting to speak or to communicate in some form, or wanting to make the first move towards the divine feminine energy. Because I also see Gemini is also a representation of the twins, which is the 11-11 energy, as well as the third house. Okay, so that's where the 333 is coming from. The communication is key. This is what that communication may be. Okay, a love letter of some sort. So lovely. There could be also twins in the future. If you guys are pregnant, or there's pregnancy in the future, there could be like a birth of twins, maybe even triplets. But I see more so it could be twins in the future, or if you're having spiritual children that you're connecting with on the other side, coming in that form. Okay, love it. Yep, take time to breathe out. Wow, it's funny because I just breathed out after I just said. Love it. So this blue, again, the throat chakra coming through, being activated, taking time, like that hermit mode, right? Taking time to just be, all right? This is that Cancer energy. This is the Cancer full moon. I love that we're speaking about this. So take time for yourself, nurture yourself, mother yourself as well. Focus on self-care around that day. So I would highly advise to get acquainted with and use water for the Cancer full moon as a way to cleanse yourself. So maybe even taking a bath or spiritual bath could be a thing that you guys can get into. Okay. Okay. Information for the Cancer full moon. Spirit says get into any forms of writing as well. If you feel like writing out your feelings and emotion may help you to purge and release, go ahead and do so for the Cancer full moon. Get acquainted with writing. Write a letter to yourself. Write a love letter to yourself or your past, you know, to fully let go of the years. Write what you're grateful for, thankful for. Oh, lovely. Look, another 4-4. Oh, that's guys. Woman holding a heart. So someone's love life could be taking a step up. Rest and rejuvenation. Oh, I love that. It's another clarification for take time to breathe out. So I feel like the masculine's energy for sure have been taking time to be in hermit mode or to ground. Or the learning of integrating the masculine energy into yourself is learning to balance and ground and provide stability. Okay, I also see the heart chakra is opening. Wow, third chakra, Archangel Samuel. Yep, so there are angelic beings. Love it. Goddess of the moon. Oh my. That was my fault. So, last one. Okay, hostilities. Love it. Okay. We have deceit. Look at that. 25. So this is like being careful of like basically appearance wise, like outward appearances, like being careful not to be deceived, as in this illusionment, which is the Neptune energy. What that means is like falling for the mirages, falling for the ego is what Spirit is saying. So releasing and letting that go, making sure. And I'm also seeing the root chakra is deceiving oneself. Okay, so nothing will come of that situation of worrying. We have, oh yeah, angel of love. So this is like a step up in your love life. So woman holding a heart, you could have been healing your heart for quite some time. So you've been taking time out to, if you did have your heart broken in the past, you're giving yourself time, or you're focusing on being patient enough to help and rest and rejuvenate this heart. All right. You could be seeing butterflies or moss as a sign. Okay. Rest and rejuvenation. Basically, it's about learning to just be, just to like relax and breathe out, meditate. Meditation would be really advisable around this time as well, especially if you're listening to guided meditations for the full moon. Then we have the solar plexus being activated, including this. So Archangel Samuel is helping, and as well as paying. If you would like to work with Archangel Samuel, you can call upon his energy. They're also letting you, to help you realize that you and your loved ones are safe, or for protection reasons, or to help you see past any illusionment and kind of like looking deeper into the problem or the root cause of the problem. So you can ask Archangel Samuel for that if you need help within that department. But they're also letting you know that you and those that you care about are safe. Goddess of the moon, be bold and make the first move. This is you taking the initiative. Look, I love how this is like the same, like the pink and the pink moon right here. Because something to do with your menstrual cycle as well. I did stated that divine feminines are closing out certain cycles, or the last period of the year, which is like the 13th cycle. So you guys are closing out, especially divine feminine energy. This is that bath. You see the waterfall, working with water, cleansing oneself. Like I stated, there could be tears possibly around this time, so you could be sensitive and emotional, because Cancer does rule the emotional part, or the emotions that so that's okay. Crying is a great way of releasing. And then hostilities. So anybody, okay, so say for instance, if you haven't received any communication from your counterpart, as far as like divine masculine wise or divine feminine, doesn't necessarily matter. I just feel like more so divine masculine energy. I just feel like if there was a blockage of some form, it's going to be released. Okay, so there's going to be like this sword right here, is just, which is kind of like Archangel Michael cutting out any blockages from communication, as well as the throat chakra, being able to speak the truth. Okay, as well as protection reasons. There could have been the reason why there could have been no communication is because of protection reasons. Okay, I'm going to ask a little bit more. What spirit animals are you sending for the Cancer full moon as signs or synchronicities? What animals should we be paying attention to? Ooh, dragonfly. Oh, white raven. Look at that. 222, guys. Again. And then 66, 666, 616, 606. Oh, gosh. Again. Oh, wow. I can already tell you right now, if you're seeing dragonflies, that is also a twin flame union coming into play pretty soon if you guys identify with that. Oh gosh, a bee, sweet results await. Oh my gosh, guys, I've been seeing stags a lot lately. Oh gosh, cow spirit. So if you connect with the goddess Hathor, or just I'm seeing goddess Isis as well as Oshun energy, Orisha wise. I just see a lot of like fertility type of goddesses coming through, and also masculine energy. I'm also feeling Sirius star seeds are in the house. Whoop whoop. Shout out to you. Okay, and I'm also feeling the Fae. If you connect with the Fae, any people who connect with the Fae, shout out to you as well. So I feel like they're having a helping hand within this. The dragonfly spirit lets me know that, again, the twin flame union coming about, especially if you're seeing dragonflies and butterflies at the same time. That is also an indication of communication as well as transformation. It represents also shedding off like the illusionment, which is the Piscean age, right? So it's like gaining your wings and you're coming out the cocoon is what I'm hearing. You could also be connecting with dragons. Something to do with dragon beings are also significant. 6-6, which is also the balancing of just things coming back, like I stated, full circle. So 6 is like balancing out certain situations that were unbalanced before. It also represents unconditional love, trust in the magic. So I'm also feeling mystics or people who are alchemists or divine masculines who are magicians. So I feel like that magician energy. Something that was once hidden before is now being revealed. And I feel like it's in a positive manner. It's going to be helping towards your growth. And now also the lotus represents the crown chakra being peeked through. So being able to release forms of attachment to earthly realms or things or items or material items is being released. Okay. It's also knowing that you are part of this. You are part of this world, but not of it. Especially if you're a Sirius star seed, okay? And this and that are true. This is like that truth, transillusion, truth. So there's like being truth, trust, truth. So that's a big indication, especially if you're seeing the word trust or truth coming out a lot, and that can be a synchronicity as well. But this is just like the 2020 age of things being revealed. It's the age of Aquarius, right? Things coming to light. Dolphins are also a significant sign because that's the divine feminine energy. That's also the Atlantis timeline coming through, as well as Sirius. Also, Sirius starseeds are coming in the form of new souls to help bring information or hidden information or ancient information, right? So they're here. It's kind of like similar to the emerald tablets that I referred to earlier. So a lot of them are connected to ancient Kemet as well, because Sirius starseeds did work with ancient Kemet at the time. So that's why I was feeling goddess Isis coming through, as well as Osiris, which is the counterpart, the divine masculine energy. So sweet results await. This is the pregnancy, okay? So goddess of the moon, this is that Cancer energy, right? Moon goddess, this is the, there could be an announcement of a pregnancy in the future, or something is being like formed right now or being birthed at this point as far as a new beginning wise, which is like a new life. Okay, this information, whatever it is that's coming through, it's going to be completely life-changing is what Spirit said. Okay, and then stag spirit is the divine masculine energy coming through. This is, if you're seeing stags, that is the divine masculine, or the bucks type of those, that is the divine masculine energy coming forward. And they are taking charge. They are taking the lead. Also, I'm seeing cherry blossoms, which is a significant sign. If you're seeing pink flowers, that represents spring. I'm also hearing goddess Persephone, as well as the god Hades. So that could be some connections to that as well. Also, the eagle feather is very significant as well. So eagle feathers is very like sacred. Eagle could be a synchronicity as well. So this is more so a protection, right? So someone is like, I don't feel like this is actually like actual hostilities to be worried about. There might be some talks of jealousy that may come about in the future, possibly if you are on the twin flame journey. Ooh, the sun came out. Ooh, do you see that sun coming out? Wow, so it's like a breakthrough is what I'm hearing. So I feel like the divine masculine energy is starting to take the lead within this dance. All right, it's like a dance. And I feel like the divine masculines, if they weren't in the lead before and the divine feminine energy was in the lead for quite some time, no, now the divine feminine energy is stepping aside just for a bit and to rest their mind or rest their head is what I heard. Rest your head, rest your heart, being patient. So your chakras are also activating around this time. So I'm seeing a lot of the higher chakra regions, and as well as it's like all your chakras are being activated, but the ones in particular that are standing out is the heart and then up, okay? So let me go ahead and pull. Yep, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. The new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Wow. So also, if you struggle with trust issues, I heard, if you have some form of trust issues, which is relatable, I feel like trust issues are not formed out of nowhere. It's due to past disappointments and pain. So Spirit is saying that it's time for you to release that past. It's time for you to fully release it in order to embrace the present moment. Because the more you stay present, the more presence you shall receive. The more you stay in the past, the more depression you shall get. The more you stay in the future, the more anxiety you will get. But the more that you stay present, like I stated, the more presence you shall receive. Oh, look at that. Healing. When it comes to the matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So don't think that what you did is right or wrong. You are learning. You are healing. Everybody makes mistakes, all right? Everybody has those days. You guys know where that's from. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded with light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. Okay, in order to move forward, you must acknowledge the past, acknowledge that it happened, thank the past for what happened and what it taught you lesson-wise, and then apply that knowledge and that wisdom into the present moment as you go throughout your journey. I know it's hard, especially when you harbor a lot of the past in particular, and it's something that you hold on to as far as pain-wise. It's not something that you get rid of overnight. Healing takes time, so that's why Spirit says it takes patience. So give yourself patience as well. Give your heart patience, okay? And the right person for you will also be patient enough for your heart, okay? Just letting you know that. There's someone out there who needs to know that. The right person is patient for you. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So I see that this is like that mirror work, that Piscean energy. This is about reflecting on the past decisions that we made. We're just reflecting on ourselves, making sure to turn the perception back onto ourselves as well. Okay, so also paying attention that if you're an empath, you tend to reflect or mirror aspects of certain shadow aspects or light aspects of someone or an individual. That's why sometimes empaths have a hard time being accepted or feeling like they trigger some type of feelings or emotions deep rooted within. Okay, so meaning like if you felt like you've triggered people in a certain way where it kind of created crying or waterworks or even anger, Spirit saying don't take it to heart, don't take it so personally, because that reflection, that projection of that person, even if it was in the form of anger or unhealthy ways of coping, it wasn't a reflection of you. It was more so a reflection of themselves. Okay, so, and it's vice versa, because you can learn from certain situations, even if it's seemed as negative, you can still learn from that and apply that until now, right? Oh my gosh, sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are eternal soul. There you will find true bliss. It's that sacral chakra activating. Ooh, the butterflies. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Oh, look at that. So you know exactly what it is that you need to do as far as ways that you can move forward. It's just all about, are you going to take the initiative or the actions needed in order to do so, right? A lot of the times we know ways that we can get out of a rut, especially if we take time out to just relax and to just be rather than just do. Spirit says, instead of just distracting yourself with having to be busy all the time, try to just sit still with your thoughts or with yourself, and then maybe you will hear the answers needed. You'll be able to hear your heart. A lot of your answers that you're seeking lies within the heart anyway. The heart is is the doorway, right, to the soul. Well, we have a V, so V could be very significant of some sort. And then we also have the starfish. So again, yep, serious starseeds or just starseeds in general. I'm also feeling Atlantis. We have the river stone, so you guys are being polished by being underneath a massive amount of pressure. We have turquoise, so this lets me know that your throat chakra is being activated as well as your heart chakra at that time. Work with turquoise if you need to in order to activate your throat or to protect your throat. Again, emphasis on the solar plexus, right? So the yellow ball. We have the apple. So apples are significant because that represents the truth that transcends illusion. This is that card right here. This is that cutting through the illusion, through the BS, being able to see past the matrix, okay? So we also have the samurai. So this is a samurai charm. So something to do, again, we have the hostility card, right? So something to do with swords or swordsmanship is very significant. That also applies to the divine masculine energy. Could be a past life thing. We have the jade, which is, again, the heart chakra. We have the 6 pointed star. That is the as above, so below, the divine masculine, divine feminine. We have the fruit, the grapes. So this is wine. Okay, so this is like, there's going to be something to celebrate later on. Or transmutation. Turning grapes into wine, so alchemy of some sort. So something to do with alchemy. It could be something to study in the future, or just there's alchemists here that are watching. We have the Canadian leaf, so something to do with Canada, or Japanese maple leaves. So it's that syrup, that sweet results await, okay? Could be also home or somewhere like moving or like a location or a past life. We have the wine barrel. What? We have the grapes and the wine barrel? So this is that transmutation. You see that? Ooh, there's going to be something to celebrate, as well as you're reaping the rewards, guys. Ooh, we have a spider. So spider, representation of the divine feminine energy. Okay, also not getting even into your fears, looking past your fears, all right? Weaving web, like it's the web that you're weaving. You're the manifestor, you're the creator of your reality. Something to do with football. I don't know why, but they said something to do with like this weekend of like the Seahawks playing the Rams. Something to do with the Rams. Could be like Aries energy. And then we have the star. Yay, another star. So starseed. You are a star. It's that Aquarius energy. Make a wish. We have the kangaroo. Oh, and a little baby kangaroo. Okay, so there could be pregnancy in the future, as well as Australia could be a significant place, or maybe a past life again, more so. We have the shell. Okay, so shell represents like the ocean. Okay, this also for me represents, you know, the lady bits, lady parts, all right? So, all right. Okay, so we have the gin. Oh, gin and juice. I don't know why that one came out. But gin is also, we have wine and gin. So there is some form of celebration coming up fairly soon. I don't know if this is like you're celebrating like a birth of something new, possibly, or... we have turtle. Okay, so a turtle represents going at a slower pace, being able to be patient. Okay, ancient creature as well. Okay, we have right here, this is monkey. So like someone can be born in the year of the monkey, or something to do with gorillas, or any form of like orangutans, or just any form of the monkey family could be significant. Then we have right here a horse. Wow, horse is a significant sign. That is also serious starseeds coming through. So being free, okay, untamable. We have the wing, broken wing. So someone has been healing a broken wing, or just felt like they've been needing time to heal. I'm also hearing like one-winged, like angel or something like of that sort. We have a feather. So feathers, again, significant. Feathers and wings. Angelic beings being around. We have a wine glass. Wow, a cup. Guys, there is like some form of like, I heard a toast. There's going to be a toast of some sort. Okay. Oh, we have a rose. What? So there's a rose here too. So yeah, there is some form of celebration, because I'm feeling like this is more of an event wise. It could be a wedding. It could be a birth of a baby. It could be like a new job. It could be a brand new like housewarming type party. I don't know. It could be just some form of event once the quarantine is over, or something to celebrate. Okay. It's that 3 of Cups energy is what I'm feeling. And then we have the Black Panther or Jaguar. So So any type of cat energies being... Oh, look, another, it's the fish charm. Wow, I love that. We have the fish and the fish. So 777, this is good luck, wealth, and prosperity. Anytime you're seeing fishes, that is wealth and prosperity. So could be a new job, career. A dog is also significant. So cat and dogs. Sirius starseeds as well as Lyra starseeds coming through. Go ahead and check out those videos if you are identified with starseeds. It's Lyra or Sirius. I have pick a card readings down below in my channel in the playlist. We have princess, so someone's being crowned. I see crown chakra. This could be a past life where you were royal of some sort. I'm also seeing Celtic roots, which is Ireland and Scotland as well as Britain area around that timeline. Okay, then we also, again, another 6-pointed star. So we have 2 of them. A lot of alchemy symbols can be very significant to you guys. I see that this is the balancing or the union of the masculine and feminine coming together. Okay, there could be also sexual union. Since we had that card earlier, that could be also a birth of something new. Then we have a moon charm. So this is the divine feminine energy coming through, moon, which is the Cancer full moon that we done this video for. So it's very significant. So I feel like there is a birth of a new life, a new beginning, something to celebrate, as well as maybe an actual birth. So let's see. Now I got these new dice. We have these astrology dice. Yes, I love it. And then we're going to be using the number dice for numerology to look out for. What astrology signs are we feeling here more so for this reading? Oh, so this is, I believe, Pisces. Wow, so we have Pisces coming through. So Pisces, wow, we have we have a lot of Pisces energy coming through. So this is, yeah, leaving the Piscean age of some sort, I believe, and as well as cutting through the illusion, no more being an illusionment. So the awakening. Okay, could have Pisces within the chart, sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. Okay, now we have Aquarius, so perfect. So Aquarius could be also here, so this age of Aquarius coming through. More. Okay, wow, okay, it just keeps coming out to Aquarius. All right. So Pisces and Aquarius, so leaving the age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius, very significant. And then now I'm going to be using the number dice. What synchronicities or numbers are very significant and important for the Cancer full moon? Oh, 4. So 4 is the Cancer full moon. Oh my goodness. So, yep. One more, 444. 10s. Wow, closing a cycle, right? Yep, 1010. So pay attention, 1010, 1001. Especially mirrored numbers. So 2s, wow. So 222, a lot of 2s, balancing of the masculine and feminine, finding balance, seeking balance. Very important, guys. Oh, I love it. Okay, is there any songs that you would like to recommend for this collective to listen to in particular as far as channel music? Specific songs? Oh, wait. Okay. So we have Before You Exit, Clouds. I don't know why this is coming up, but energy and vibe. So something to do with your energy and vibe is coming through. We have Moana, Song of the Ancestors. So this is the return of the heart chakra. I'm hurt. This reminds me of Moana, like having to return the heart of Tafiti. Like returning the heart of the divine feminine. Like something to do with the heart chakra. Sorry, I was trying to pick something up. I was struggling. We have Norm Groove Witcha. Oh, so something to do with the mall. I don't know why, but like the mall is coming up as far as like, I don't know, this is random, but someone could be wanting to go to the mall once quarantine opens up. Okay, or doing some shopping. Code of the Friend Chicago Diner. Wow. So yeah, so energy and vibes is everything right now, and more so there's going to be like something to do with like energy. If you're doing an energy work or you're someone who's a healer yourself, then getting into energy work could be a thing or a purpose of yours as far as that goes. But clouds is also a significant sign. Okay, something to do with Hawaiian, so something to do with Hawaii, because we have a lot of Hawaiian music, like a Hawaiian reggae songs or just Hawaiian vibes coming through here. Okay, and then someone could be from the Chicago area or from the Midwest, something to do with the Midwest. Wow. So yep, Son of the Ancestors, you know who you are. Okay, it's about figuring out who you are really, and at the end of the day. Okay, and you also are supported from ancestors. Okay, your ancestors love you. They're there for you. Call upon your ancestors if you feel guided to, making sure that also, like, calling upon the ancestors that are for your highest good and only for your highest good, right? So keep that in mind. Yeah, this energy and vibe thing was not supposed to be in there. It was supposed to be in here, but since I'm going to ask, like, what is attractive about you that they find attractive? We have taste in music, so your taste in music could be quite similar, or like they find attractive that your taste in music. You're humble in nature, so you're someone that doesn't like brag too much, or someone who is like very humble in nature, doesn't really like put your business out there too much. Oh, yep, you're a healer and spiritual. So someone is healer, someone is a spiritual person. So you could be a healer of some sort. I also feel like, especially if you're a mystic or you're starseeds and stuff, or twin flames, I know that especially divine feminines who are watching and divine masculines, use your gifts in order to like help heal yourself, your situation first before you help heal others. Okay, making sure that you give back to yourself before you give to others is very important. Your loving nature is very attractive. Also, we have warrior. So we have someone who could have been a past life warrior. I'm also feeling like a Native American warrior type coming through. So someone could have like God of war type of feeling, right? So someone who is, that is Aries energy, Aries Scorpio energy. Okay, but yeah, so it's like you're a warrior. Okay, you guys are a wounded warrior. I'm also hearing is that if you heard that before, a wounded warrior, someone who is healing themselves, who is learning to heal themselves, but is also here to help heal others. Okay, but it's very important, like I stated, to heal yourself first before you heal others. Okay, it's just want to let you guys know. All right, because don't want to work backwards now. All right, I'm gonna close this out here. Thank you so much for watching. In conclusion, I just feel more so it's about focusing on the home front, most on the temple, the body. Very important about that, which is the 444 energy to pay attention to. Okay, overall, you could have also been a samurai. Someone could have been a samurai in a past life as well, because again, with the warrior spirit. Okay. All right, thank you guys. See you guys in my next video. Let me know if it resonated or not. Go ahead and like and subscribe, as well as hit the bell for notifications to let you guys know when I post my next video. And I shall see you guys soon. Peace to you.
Everything will manifest because I wrote it. I'm hella sweet because I spoke it. Notice I am the sugar, honey, iced tea. You fake niggas is fructose, you icy. I'ma be a high